Please enjoy the Dark Odyssey collection as a free gift to celebrate the 20th anniversary of God of War. Included is a brand new update to the Dark Odyssey appearance originally from God of War 2, as well as various cosmetic armor, attachments, and appearances. This free update can be received from any lost item treasure chest in the main game, and will be received automatically in Valhalla. Thank you for joining us on this adventure by Santa Monica Studios. Ooh.
To enable screen reader, press square button. Screen reader on.
Turn that off. Quick start, screen calibration only, common settings, screen calibration, audio, and inaccessibility. Screen calibration. Audio is next. That should be it, I guess. Hey gamers and YouTubers, so I got the green light from my phone. This is Jyron, and I'm giving you all the 2.0 in God of War Ragnarok. Since I played the previous God of War, and for celebrating 20 years of it, even though I'm an up-and-coming new player in this game, I figured what better time than now to enjoy this one. Now let's go over the recap.
The boy's mother is dead.
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once yes, but no longer.
There's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go. First, you need to cut off my head. Odin's eye is on you, brother. Especially now that you've taken to killing his kin.
When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god, and so were you.
We can do whatever we want.
There are consequences to killing a god!
Mother.
Back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do. No, my boy! My dear sweet boy!
It's Mother. Look, she was a giant. I'm a giant. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. The giants called me Loki?
Question for another day.
So that was the whole recap. That's just all I remember from that game, even though it was some time ago. Anyways, let's get started. Give me story, grace, balance, no mercy, and God of War. Balance.
Hungry? What's next?
Home. The storm is getting worse.
I'll get them ready.
Happy to see that Atreus has grown. Gotta say, dang, with this new audio upgrade on the PlayStation 5, I'm getting a lot from my headsets.
Need help?
Ready?
Surviving Fimbulwinter. Oh, here it is, camera controls. I'm good with how the camera is for now.
Fenrir got some sleep. Maybe he'll be ready to eat when we get home.
He is quite sick, Atreus.
I know, but he was a little better yesterday. Until he wasn't. If he keeps eating, I'm not giving up on him. Hear that?
Yes.
Is it her?
It is her. The state is not far. Get ready.
Freya! Still upset about Baldur? Wish Kratos would apologize.
She wouldn't give up that easy, would she?
She never does. Stay alert.
Look out!
There she is! Brother!
Ah! Freya, stop!
Let go of him! Got you! You gotta get away from her!
I'm trying.
Up there! What's she? Look out!
Oh, crap!
Trees! Coming down! That was too close.
Ow.
She's coming around again!
No!
Fight you.
I'm losing my grip here! Father!
I have you. Hold tight. The protection stave is near.
Come on, come on, come on!
Oh no! Freya, we're not your enemy!
Fire white.
Ah!
Please don't make me do this!
Sorry! Avalanche!
We're through the stave. We made it.
Let us go home.
It's Becky. It's Vana. Up.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry I couldn't take the shot.
I did not wish you to.
I keep hoping she'll let it go. You saved her life.
I killed her son. There is no letting that go.
Yeah. I guess killing Baldur really did bring on Fimbulwinter. It never stopped snowing after that day. Think it's ever gonna get better?
Someday. But the worst is still ahead of us. We must be strong.
I got it.
I will get the deal.
Go on, girls.
Was that a smile I saw on Kratos? The man never smiles. Controls are still the same from the last game, I guess. Left stick to move, right stick to look around. R1 and R2 to attack. Leviathan Axe.
I don't hear him. He always says hello.
Atreus.
Fenrir. You okay, boy?
I think that's him, right? Fenrir?
It's okay, boy. You're okay. I know. I missed you too. Where's your food? Still hungry? Come on, boy. You need to eat. Eat. Why? Too big? There you go. Good boy.
Atreus, the time draws near. You must prepare yourself.
For what? He's still eating. He wants to live.
He is dying.
You're a good boy. A brave boy. Fast and strong. But you can rest now. Okay? I'll be okay. You can let go now. You have to let go. Sofna. Afra. Tesu. Sofna. Ethon. Sofna. Sofna. Sofna.
A boy losing their pets. It's a sad sight indeed. Is that... That's Fenrir passing on, but... Didn't a piece go into Atreus' knife? I saw one of those blue things went in there.
Come. We train.
What? No. It's the middle of the night.
Night does not stop our enemies.
Why? What for? Training is all we ever do, ever. It's not enough. We can't hide forever.
We do not hide. We prepare for a fight for which we are not ready. We'll go.
Time is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. Whatever Loki's supposed to be doing, he's supposed to be doing it now. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard?
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
We do not know what Mother wanted.
Looks like we never will. Look. I have a moment alone with Fenrir before I bury him.
Yeah, I can. Just don't want to talk during a cutscene, you know? Eh. And yeah, Dom, Spartan Rage, I'm doing good. How are you? Usually I'm the one talking talking what the character is saying, but don't know who I should be in this game, since I'm still a newbie to it. Hey, there's Mimir!
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere. Care to tell me what went wrong?
It's gone.
The wolf is gone.
Oh, no. Not Fenrir. How's the lad taking it?
Not well. He goes to bury him.
Oh, damn it.
Who? Oh.
All right, brother. Good night, then.
Good night, Mimir. I've always liked Mimir. Ever since I first met him in the previous game, he seemed like a cool guy. For now, chopped off reanimated head. Mm-hmm. Whoa, Kratos is in the dream world now.
Kratos? Are you joining me?
Though with Mimir hanging on Kratos' backside, he's like the eyes at the back of his head. Oh, so this be Faye. Kratos.
Are you ready?
Hey, Faye. Kratos' second wife in the God of War series. Remember hearing about the story summary of the original God of War series?
You walk as though Ymir himself sits atop your shoulders.
This is your hunt. I will follow.
Very well, Grumbles.
Grumbles?
Fresh kill. At least it didn't suffer. Am I to decipher your grunting? Tell me your thoughts.
We hunt a predator.
A wolf. Yes.
Predators kill. It is the natural order of things.
Your words are misguided.
I like the game too, but I have top games as well. Well, for one, it's Ratchet and Clank, plus Genshin Impact, Zenless Zone Zero, and a few others. But I really gotta get back in the Ratchet and Clank, mostly with my
It's okay, little one.
my brother.
To help. Don't we? No, don't. Come on. The sick
What
wolf
the-
we found beyond our stave. He found his way inside.
A sick
As I
wolf.
said he would. We should have acted.
It was not our concern. Now it is.
The problem doesn't have to reach our doorstep for it to be our responsibility. If we have the power to limit the harm it could cause, we should act. Who are we to hide?
and do nothing.
We are not hiding.
I like how your profile picture is Kratos' health and rage meter. To be honest, it's pretty nice. Alright, alright. Let's move these tree trunks out of the way.
Gonna make me pick that one up? Good boy.
Now come on, he is not your pet.
This way.
Wait, Spartan Rage is your middle name? Huh? Where'd she go?
Faye. Faye!
Time is running out, my love. And there is much to do.
What's with the gold paint on her hand?
Brother?
Oh boy.
Where's Atreus?
Hence my bellowing. He never came back from burying the wolf. It's been some time.
He cannot be far.
Wonder what happened to Kratos' hair? He has like this big beard, but no hair on his head. Find Atreus. Okay, the touchpad shows the map. The skill tree, armor and weaps. The codex, holding knowledge of various stuff, either characters, friends, or foe. And lots of stuff. Tutorial crap and all that. I don't know why I said tutorial crap. What is up with me? Well, thanks for the spoiler alerts!
Let's see. Tracks heading down to the frozen river. That's most likely where he did the burying. Fire's dwindling now. Where else could he have gone from here?
It's okay, man.
This is where he buried the wolf.
Looks like he lit a fire by the kennel. Commiserating with the other pups, I suspect.
Did he go through there?
Here.
Oh, man. I'm hardly pressing R2 and it feels like I'm pulling the trigger for a gun.
I dream of the past.
Man, how I love the adaptive triggers.
The bad old days in Greece?
No. It feels like Faye is trying to tell me something.
You don't mean to say you're talking to ghosts again, brother?
No. But it is something more than memory.
Atreus, you around here, pal?
Use your words, brother.
The tracks stop here.
And we're not alone.
Great, hostiles. Let's take care of them. God, I remember how to fight. Hit. Come on. Hit. On guard. Catch. Hey, you have a familiar looking face. Whoa! Thanks, Mimir! Heck! Come on! I know how to fight in this game. I played the previous one, so the controls are the same! Catch! Let's switch to the fists, shall we? Rage kill!
They should not be this close.
We should check on the protection stave. There's a tree up ahead, yeah?
These green crystals should heal Kratos.
Stave is broken.
But I didn't take a single hit!
What happened here?
Whoa!
A bear. Mauled.
By what?
A larger bear. Wounded. The fight destroyed the tree. We must find Atreus.
Aye. Between the savage beasts and marauding raiders, he may have sought shelter. Follow the trail. We'll find him.
Yeah, man, that was pretty gruesome, I guess. Not seeing any treasures yet. Ah, there's one.
We won't find him this way. Let's find that trail of blood.
Hack silver. Gonna need more if I'm gonna level up some stuff.
Aha. Trail's on the other side of that gap, if you can clear the way.
No problem, Mimir.
Any idea what could have made the lad wander off?
We argued. He accuses me of hiding from Odin.
Only sensible to keep a low profile after killing 3 of his kin.
A reckoning will come. That is why Atreus must learn to survive on his own.
Oh, this is about that prophecy. Just because the giants had you dead on some wall full of otherwise accurate predictions...
I do not believe in prophecies.
Well, good. That's a lot of blood, brother.
We must find him.
It'd be good right now if I had the Blades of Chaos. I mean, I'm running around Fimbulwinter with an ice axe. Come on! I need some flame here!
And what do you believe about prophecy, Mimir?
I'm skeptical by nature, though we have seen things that defy explanation. So, speaking as the smartest man alive, I've no bloody idea.
Okay, did not mean to turn around. Yeah, I know that's what they're called, the Blades of Chaos. Hold triangle to power up the Leviathan axe, dealing ice damage on your next attack. Alright then. So I'm doing this now to deal ice attacks. Catch! Bah! Whoa! Come on! Come on, give me more of a challenge! As any gamer knows, when they bring back a game like this, they use the same controls, and yet, it's not that hard! Yeah! Come on, boys! Get ready to get even colder! Blah! But we'll have to get Kratos' skills back.
Trail gone.
I guess I gotta do some climbing. But where to? And how am I gonna get to that red treasure chest up there? Whoa! Where'd that one come from? Perfect block! Rage kill!
Too many for a scouting party. They must have a camp nearby.
I know what you're thinking, brother. But Atreus can handle himself. You've taught him well.
So he keeps telling me. Torches. And the trail leads into that cave.
Well, we know where we are going. I'm sure we can find a quiet way in.
Oh, I remember this. See a bucket like this? Throw the axe
Do that.
and get some loot. Hey, sorry, Mimir, but we need the money. You know that.
Are these the raiders you rescued the wolves from?
No. They have not been here long.
Sprint from a wedge and hit the attack button to unleash death from above. Ready. Ah! Okay, now I took a hit.
The trail goes through here. Leads deeper in.
There will be more.
Hey, wait, Dom Spartan Rage, if you're still on here,
Bear's way.
any chance that you literally change your middle name to be Spartan Rage? If so, that would be pretty cool.
One's got a sling. Look out, brother.
I see them and I'm keeping my distance. Got her with a return attack. Glad to see I still have some moves back. Like the sprinting attacks. Transmog allows the appearance of gear to be changed. Your gear will retain all stats and abilities. No, I'm gonna be at work tomorrow. I normally stream on Sunday and Monday. Those are my off days. Select the armor appearance from the left list if an armor has more than one look. Cycle through them at the bottom. Hold square to apply or triangle to reset. Axe melee attacks against burning enemies will deal bonus damage. Oh, I can buy this. Knock off the rust. First trophy. What? Ah, that's good to hear. Whoa! Sprint off the ledge. Hit R1 when you're in the air. Alright, cool. Whoa! Good match, but y'all still lose.
Atreus, are you here?
Perhaps Atreus came here seeking shelter. Kept moving when he saw the raiders, and the bear came barreling after. Impressive rampage, I'll give it that.
You think the bear was chasing Atreus?
Well, just as likely the bear was hurt and Atreus was chasing it to help. You know the lad.
Atreus, where are you?
Ah! It's the bear! Ah! Crap! God! Get off me! Get off! Get off! Get off!
Well, we found the bear, or he found us.
Its name is Bjorn. Why does that name sound familiar? Whoa! Yellow wings block.
Oh, he seems angry.
Okay. Yeah, I remember yellow wings, you block those attacks. Red, you dodge them. Whoop! Wish I can perform the counterattack. Huh? What? Hey! Yeah, I can't counterattack after a perfect block. Ah! Okay, this is getting tiresome. Whoa! I know, game! I know! Let's see like an axe in the face! Ah! 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 Come on!
Oh, you've done it now, bear.
Rage! Ah! Ah! Rage! Ah! I can do this all day, bear! You want more? I got tons of fiery rage pent up in here! Ha! Yeah! Whoa! Oh! The health stone pushed him back! Nice try! Come on! Need to build up the rage! Ah! I need more rage! Whoa! Whoa! 3 times now! Ugh! Got you! Huh. Hey, let's play a little game called Pushback! Well, hey, you snooze, you lose. Come on! That's him. Pulling the axe back out. Now charge it up. Whoa! Atreus?
Atreus! 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 Atreus!
What?
Focus. Heal.
Hey, you good, dude?
What happened?
You do not remember.
I prayed Fenrir. And then I'm not sure. I was so sad. And then I was angry and scared. I remember running. There was a bear charging, and I charged back. That had to be a dream.
Your emotions. They transformed you.
I didn't know I could do that.
You did not do anything. They overcame you. That is why we must not abandon your training. We do not know the reach of your abilities. They will be dangerous without discipline to control them.
You've already taught me discipline. I need more than that. I need answers. Answers you don't have.
Answers only your mother had. Answers she withheld.
What if there was someone who could help us? Someone that could give us answers about the giants and who Loki's supposed to be.
Atreus.
Wouldn't it help to understand what I'm becoming?
Atreus! Listen to me. I might have killed you. Until you learn control, we will take no unnecessary risks.
Inaction is also a risk. You taught me that.
True.
Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
No! No. Collect yourself.
A grisly encounter. Health will automatically regenerate a small amount. Yeah, most characters have that sort of thing in games like this. There we go. Any more health stones around here? No. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Here we go again. Time to feel the trigger.
This way.
So, are we going to discuss the boy becoming a bear?
Yeah, are we?
Not now. We need to repair the protection stave and get home.
What happened to the protection stave?
You did.
So you're blaming me?
I am not blaming you, Atreus.
Well, tell your voice that.
I remember.
Say the word, Father. Nista! Another raider!
Would really love to use the blades of chaos again.
So, lad, besides your gift of language and hearing creatures' thoughts, are there any other new magical abilities to report?
Not really.
What of Fenrir?
What about him?
When he died, you cast a spell.
No, I didn't.
But I saw light.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Trick of Fimbulwinter, perhaps? Seen my share.
Oh, I recognize where we are now. What's with all the blood?
Yours, Atreus.
Seriously?
That, or any prey you might have been dragging, I suppose.
Not sure that makes me feel any better.
Yeah, sorry that you turned into a bear and did all of this.
This one.
Asia.
Huh? Oh no, bear cubs!
I didn't mean to.
Intent does not matter. Only consequences.
What can we do?
Nothing. Nature will take its course.
Oh man. Man, that is so sad. Those cubs lost their mom.
Storms are coming.
Isn't it cold enough?
We are almost home.
Yeah, same here, right? It wasn't even Atreus' fault. Not again. Would really love another health stone right now.
Wow. A lot of those guys.
It's been like this all night.
They must have been inside the stave when I fixed it. Sometimes I really wish Tyr's temple still worked so we could get out of Midgard.
They say Fimbulwinter affects all realms, lad.
Okay, but how could things be any worse than here?
Who knows? Maybe we'll see that the next time if you guys get to travel between realms again.
Hey, Svanna, you're not scared. You're a brave girl. Good. Brave girl. That's right.
He's good with them. No surprise, really.
Specky, you okay? Just a little thunder. That's a good girl. Good girl.
Wait, did he say thunder? I think I know what this is gonna lead up to.
Atreus!
I'm just checking on...
To bed!
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sorry, Atreus.
As evenings go, that was entirely too eventful. Though I admit it was a bit like old times there, for a moment. The three of us navigating some hitherto unhappened-upon patch of forest.
Been a while since you've joined us. If that's what you mean.
Ah, well, just tired, I suppose.
There's the blades.
Deer hunt, you've seen them all.
How can you feel tired when you never sleep?
There are other kinds of tired, lad. You'll see when you're older.
Yeah, there are other kinds of tired indeed. Can't believe it. Years have passed and all that, and the weapons are now dull once more. No more shine and looking brand new when I upgraded them in the last game.
Now have a proper rest, my brothers. Things are always brighter in the morning.
Alright, fine. But how do you keep track of time when it's all winter and whatnot?
What was that?
The ball!
Ah, crap! Crap, crap, crap! No, take the blades! Ah! Kratos, take the blades! Aw, man, it's like in their dream in the last game at the end. The god of thunder himself, Thor.
Can I come in? I have mead. You would not find me good company. No. I'm sure we'll find lots to talk about.
What even is mead? Do people even make and sell that nowadays? I know it's an alcoholic drink, like grog. Except that's for pirates. And how do you even make grog? Let alone mead. Yeah, like I said, I know it's an alcoholic drink like beer, plus wine.
Nice place.
Take a seat. I know whose birds those are. Ugh.
You could have told me before I poured.
Yeah.
Here. Just being polite.
What's with the birds and all that?
Calm and reasonable person. Are you? A calm and reasonable person.
Calm when he has to be, reasonable.
Those who are calm. I'd say the moment calls for calm. Yeah.
But reasonable, who knows? Also, yeah, Atreus is too young to drink mead, I think. Whoa, is that? Yeah, they went into his skin.
You know who I am?
Odin, the All-Father.
Before winter set in, there were some misunderstandings.
Yeah,
Regrettable ones.
you can say that.
But I think we all have a better idea of who we're dealing with.
Who?
Now, what you did to his boys. Self-defense. Dying is what we Aesir live for. And let's be honest, they were kinda useless.
Hey.
But Baldur, he had value. He was my best tracker, my closer. Yeah, his mind was gone, sure. But he had his uses, and now he's gone because of you. You follow me?
Don't talk about your grandkids like that now.
You're no fun anymore.
You know.
What do you want?
Sure, drink both both cups of mead.
Peace?
Peace?
How does peace strike the esteemed, retired god of war? How about we just don't kill each other? How about you stay home, kick up your feet, seek no quarrel with me, and I'll have none with you. Of course, it means that that one has to stop his search for Tyr.
Huh?
Yeah. We know what you've been up to. Stop it.
Tyr's old ways are dead. He is dead. You understand? And then that's it. Then we're square. Shit, I'll even sweeten the deal. I'll let you keep the prisoner that I know you stole.
What prisoner?
Guys, I know you're in here somewhere, you silver-tongued little shit.
Why should we believe a word of you? What have your promises ever been worth?
There he is.
Mimir?
Partner in crime.
He's lost weight.
If he tells you snow is white, he's lying.
What kind of wisdom is that?
But snow is
The
white.
smartest head alive see past himself? See that we all want the same thing? All right. Here's a deal I know you can trust. I'll settle your debt with my ex. Keep Freya off your back. Keep your boy safe. It's really all you want, isn't it? So what do you say?
Well, Kratos.
No.
No.
Don't take all day.
Why'd you say no, dude? He wanted peace.
About time.
No! God damn it!
I've been waiting for this. You're not from here. We got a tradition called blood payments.
Blood payments?
I get a piece of you for what you took from my family. You'll pick it up. That was for Baldur. Now show me this god killer I've heard so much about.
Okay, time to keep my distance! Ah!
You insult me holding back like this. I did not seek that fight with your brother. I don't care. How were you ever a god of war?
Not falling for that again! Ah!
You're fucking hopeless.
We really go for a weapon right now!
I can't believe they lost to you.
Hey, no more thunder clapping! Ah!
The ghost of Sparta thing? Yeah. Then you know what I'm capable of. Show me!
How do you like some Eiter in you? I still remember that the world serpent's venom is coated in the axe.
Guess they don't come when you fall.
Yeah, I really want to see those blades too, but this will have to do!
Afraid to get your hands dirty?
Ah! Whoa!
You should be better than this!
Just knocked you back, didn't I? Come on! Enough is enough! Okay, that was a bad throw. Take some Eiter! Come on! Kratos! Whoa!
Sorry about your statue, Tyr, you preachy old stiff.
Say it about Tyr and you'll get more of this!
Fighting dirty, you're not fighting, right?
You're right! Take this! Whoa!
No way my boys fell to this! Show me who you are!
Why does your health keep coming back up? Whoa! Surprise!
Did my son die to blind fucking luck?
You call this luck? Damn it!
You think you can come here, become a daddy, get a clean slate? That ain't how it works. You're a destroyer, like me.
A destroyer? What are you talking about? Ah! Kratos!
Oh no. I say when we're done.
What the? Did he just defibrillate me?
Until I see the real you.
Okay, good to know that Thor's... Okay, good to know that Thor's hammer can also be a defibrillator. Now, where were we? Oh yeah, back to this! Whoa! Whoa!
This is the man who faced down Sigrun, the Valkyrie Queen.
Come on! I defeated your sons, defeated Sigrun, defeated Baldur. Who else do I have to fight for you to fuck off? You're not the Thor I like! And that's the one from the Avengers. What happened to the good Thor? You're supposed to be a hero! And yet you're not showing yourself hero-wise! What are you now? The All-Father's pets? Hey!
This is for Modi!
The frozen lake!
You put him last! Even in death!
The fuck you say?
Modi sought us in fear of you! He died of the wounds you gave him!
Oh, we got a model father here!
The frozen lightning!
What? Don't
Familiar?
matter.
How's a frozen lightning bolt familiar? Hey!
Give a hot shit about your father his life. I want to see the god of war!
End it!
Time to end this thing! Fuck! Come on!
Where's the love of the fight?
You want love of the fight? I'll show it to you! Rage, bitch!
That's all? You were fine. Showing.
Hey, rage has its limits, you know. Hey!
God of War out.
Fuck! Whoa! Charge up! Heck! Too late, punk! Ah!
You're starting to piss me off.
You're pissing me off too! Back! Oh, come on! I didn't. Catch!
Clever won't beat me.
If Clever won't beat you, how about some words? You're nothing but the All-Father's pet now! Clap again and I will cut off your hands!
Who are you? Show me! Show me the killer of gods! Look at you, trying to remember your old moves.
That's because I do have the old moves! Ah!
I see why my sons fell to you. Even this lesser version of you. But I am not my sons. And your boy, Allfather, have plans for him.
Rage!
There he is. There's the god of war.
Did you pull out one of your teeth? Jeez.
Consider your blood debt paid. He's seeing you.
Told you he'd make it.
Kratos,
Kratos. It's Sindri and Brock. That was quite a fight. Can we...
Oh, now! Odin is with Atreus.
Oh, no. I'll go get a gateway ready.
Come on, then. Ain't a long walk.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Still wish I would have had the Blades of Chaos. Nick, if I get the battle throw again, I'm only using the blades.
Making new friends. Ain't that the old there pack a punch? You know we made that hammer, right?
Yeah.
Mentioned it.
Yeah.
That. Wasn't ever sure you were listening. At least
I'm-
it was good to see the axe hold her own. Kind of the point, after all.
Yeah, I remember you guys mentioning that you both made Thor's hammer. And yeah, ice against lightning. Something else. What happened to fire versus lightning? I only remember that from Pokemon. Pokemon Masters with Flint and Volkner. Ah, Tyr's Temple. How I missed the place.
All set. This'll get you home.
Ooh, what's this?
I know it's been a while, and I'm so damn lovable, but your boy's waiting, ain't he?
Yeah. Cloak of the Black Bear. Ooh. And the Dark Odyssey armor. Gotta say, the Dark Odyssey armor looks pretty cool. But let's go with the Black Bear look. Yeah, Kratos was wearing that pelt from the beginning, I think. Edit appearance. Ooh, the Dark Odyssey look. Let's go with that. Dark Odyssey knob. The Guardian Shield, a shield gifted to Kratos by his wife, War Faye. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, Mimir mentioned that Kratos' wife Faye was War Faye the Just. One of the greatest giants known in the Nine Realms. Oh, I better hurry back to Atreus.
Hey, one last thing there, Tiny. If you got Aesir at your door, then I reckon your protection stave's busted. Once you chase Odin off, you got another place to lay your head tonight? And I don't mean that talking, though.
We will not abandon my home.
Oh, yeah? And what's to stop the all-fucker from spying on you? Or Raven pecking your house to splinters while you're asleep in it? Nothing, that's what. You go get your boy, and I'll speak to a certain someone about putting you up at his place in a pinch.
Atreus! Atreus, you in here? Atreus!
Brother! I was about to look for you.
Are you hurt?
Are you?
What does he want?
To, pay for the roof. And he invited me to Asgard.
Did he? I couldn't hear once he went outside.
I told him no. Obviously.
Paying for the roof? How much is that?
If I told you I was looking for him, you would have said not to.
So you hid the truth from me.
I wanted to tell you. I really did, but now that you know, there's something you should see.
No.
Just trust me, you'll want to.
Trust! You have broken my trust.
Then let me regain it. Let me show you what I found. Besides, we haven't seen the last of Odin or Thor. And clearly they can just walk in and blast holes in our home whenever they want. There's only one way to get them off our backs. And I think I know how. Sir.
Gather your things.
Alright, got the Blades of Chaos back! Hey, it's the piece of the chisel! And the stone that traveled through the 9 realms! Armor and equipment can improve your stats, like defense to help Kratos survive and strength to do more damage. Yeah, I know the drill. Time to customize the Leviathan axe. Strength increases damage dealt by all attacks. Defense, take less damage. Runic increases the power of runic attacks and elemental status damage. Vitality is increasing your max health and stagger resistance. Luck, gain additional rewards and activate chance abilities. Cooldown, reduce the wait time for your skills to refresh. Good to hear. Just putting the Dark Odyssey stuff on. Whoa, even Atreus looks badass in the Dark Odyssey look.
Are you ready? Go.
Don't forget Mimir. Oh yeah, he's on you. Taking that coin.
And keep the change, you bastard!
Left directional button for the blades, right for the Leviathan axe. Odin. Let's see if I still got it with these.
Where
are we going?
The old temple in the Wildwoods.
Why?
It'll be easier to explain once we're there.
Alright.
Did Odin say anything else while you were outside?
Yeah. He said he doesn't care about Jotunheim anymore. That the giants can keep their secrets. He converted Ragnarok his own way. You think he knows all the giants are dead?
I'm more concerned that it no longer matters to him. What's he up to?
Who knows? Doesn't seem like these guys like the good versions of Odin and Thor.
What happened here? So close to home.
Our raiders warring with one another now.
Those are not their arrows. Something else is out here.
Wonder who else is out here. Just in case, I better be ready.
More over here. And fresh. Did they all get in while the stave was down?
That, or Odin cocked up the protection spell altogether.
What do you see?
Just animal tracks.
Hell's Bramble. Luckily, the Blades of Chaos can burn that away, no problem.
Almost to the bridge. Oh, guess the bridge gave out. Gonna need another path to the temple.
Why would you come out this way alone, lad?
I had dreams calling me here.
Dreams.
That did it. Already picking up new tricks, Kratos.
Still alive.
No. Look closer.
Hell Raiders now? Who's doing this?
Suppose it's too much to hope that an enemy of theirs would be a friend of ours.
Yeah, probably.
Wait, hell as in like the icy hell in here with just one L? H-E-L? Oh, boy.
You see something down there?
Maybe, but it wouldn't hurt to check it out, right? Alright, some extra loot. Whoa, Nelly.
What was that?
Something strong and dangerous. Be on guard.
Oh yeah, being all the way on guard.
Be ready for anything. Wait, doesn't even have to follow the blood trail.
There's the temple now. Just need to find a way around.
Frickin' Fimbulwinter fucked everything up. Yeah, they turned hell. Say hello to the Blades of Chaos. God, how I missed this weapon. Wait, is this the right way we're going?
Remember when I said there was someone who might help us get answers about the giants and Loki?
You mean Tyr? The old god of war in these lands, who is dead.
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
Right? He knows Tyr could unite the realms against him. Plus, Tyr was the giants' greatest ally. So...
Enough.
I want to go back to that blood trail just in case. But wait, let's pull up the map. Hard to tell which way I'm going from this map, though, to be honest.
Whatever it is, it works.
Yeah, it does. Nah, screw it. Let's see the rest of this way before. Ah, right. No way through. Oh boy. Okay, back the way we came, to the right.
When did this bridge collapse?
Oh, a while ago. Wasn't me. Still putting up offering soda. I don't think he cares.
Look at all these bugs. Whoa! Oh yeah, finish her with the blades. Okay, some of these raiders have Thor's face. Rage stone and a regular health stone.
That pillar wasn't in the way last time I came.
Did that do it?
Like I was saying, Tyr was an ally to the Giants, so he'd be on our side if we find him. And if anyone might know who I'm supposed to be, it's him. If he's out there, we gotta find him. How can we not?
Those are many ifs, Atreus. What do you know?
You'll see soon.
Okay, there we go. Oh, a zip line. Right. Catch.
Imagine what the lad's found, but he says he has evidence. We've come this far. Let's see it.
Many dead here.
We should keep them.
Hit triangle to charge up the blades of chaos with fire, then follow up with a fiery attack.
Father, use your blades. Burn them.
That's the plan. Oh, come on! He immediately turned Hellwalker!
Isn't it nice how Fimbulwinter wore down all the helpful magic we acquired? Yet somehow new terrors only flourish. As if on cue.
Kill Winterman.
Yup, you got it. Wonder who they mean.
We climb.
On it.
Hope your hands can hold out climbing up an ice wall.
He has gotten rather good at that.
All thanks to Kratos.
Yet another grisly scene.
Behind you! Incoming!
I've seen my share of bloodshed, but this is an awful lot for one morning.
Guess you can say that. Ah! Crap! No! Hey!
A stalker! On your guard, brother. I think we found our predator.
I think I hit her antlers.
Incoming! Right side! Its horns are glowing! Might be a weak point!
Your shield's busted, brother. Just keep your feet moving, yeah?
Damn it! I can't block anymore. Got you at nothing but the blades this time. Alright. Whoa!
Watch your right!
You're dead and stay dead.
Winter Freya, the raiders, Stornodin barging in, and how stalkers preying in our woods. This is no safe haven anymore.
A frozen flame for the Leviathan axe. But I'm not upgrading runic attacks. Winter's Bite. Man. It was all Thor's fault for breaking Faye's shield. Like that, huh? Alright, let's get to climbing.
Father, the shield Mom gave you.
Thor damaged it. But now,
Perhaps the dwarves could take a look at it.
perhaps, later.
Come on, we can get in this way.
Why are we here, Atreus?
Okay. You remember all those shrines we found, telling the stories of giants? How the panel on the left would be their origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate?
Yes, we found many. I have seen them.
Well, there's more to them than we realized.
What makes you say that? And are there going to be any more raiders in here? Not seeing any more raiders, so... Oh, there's some treasure in here. How am I going to open that gate?
Well, the collapsed pillar is new, but the shrine is just on the other side.
Things collapsing on a regular basis in these parts.
Winter wears down all things, even stone.
That should help. There we go. Come on.
Here we go. This should take me to the red treasure chest.
How do you always know how to find those?
Guessing it's instinct. Seriously, I can't light this torch. There we go. This upgrade should help.
You watching?
Well, that's new.
Come on.
Atreus, wait!
Yeah, I don't think he's waiting. What is this, lad? Where are we?
Somewhere only giants were meant to see. These shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati? The wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then, the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. Haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do
We're
with...
coming to that. Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
That place looks so cool with the golden gleams. That's the power of the giants.
What is this?
Everything I found. Well, almost everything.
That's giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Other shrines. How many have you visited?
Well, all of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is. But it's important. Just like all this. When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned, but I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. He mentioned black smoke and the bleeding earth, but we could never figure out exactly. Yeah, Sindri's been helping me. Look, I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Black smoke. Bleeding earth. Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the Bleeding Earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps.
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
Home.
This way.
Lad, even if we consider looking for Tyr, how do you have us getting to Svartalfheim? You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea.
Sindri is full of ideas.
Well, Sindri and Brock are really smart, you know.
Huh. Ground looks kind of cracked there.
Maybe. We just need to find a way to break it.
Remember when we fought our first troll out this way?
I remember you lost control.
Still won't hold.
Carefully, brother. Danger is close.
Still holding that against him.
It is not my first time.
Still holding that against him, huh, Kratos? When he went all rage on the troll's dead carcass. Whoa!
Ah, back to smashing some things for fun and profit. Lovely.
Yeah.
Mia, what did you hear of Odin's offer?
To the lad? Not much. They stepped outside. But he told us about it. I wouldn't worry.
He did not tell us.
What dangers could be in this area, though, Mimir? Of course. All right.
Brother, there's no blocking without your shield.
I know.
Watch out!
Give me back the blades, sir.
Another raider! To the left!
You're a big boy, aren't you? choke out.
Phew. Almost home.
Brother, a word. Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
Mimir's right. After all, smartest man alive and all that. And he's better catch up.
We could find a way to open realm travel to Svartalfheim. And there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us to...
Enough. We will go.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search. For good.
All right. You won't be sorry.
It's like someone set up a personal trading ground here.
Sentry!
As I live and breathe, is that Atreus? It's been so long. How you've grown.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you'll follow me, Brock mentioned you needed somewhere safe to spend the night, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that. We're still your favorite dwarves, right?
You're still the only dwarves we know.
I'll take it. After you, my friends.
Where are we going?
The cleanest cabin in all the 9 realms. And I'd prefer it to stay that way. Not looking at anyone in particular. Kratos. After that Thor incident, we thought we should make up some rooms. Till you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there. As you can see, we've settled here in the realm between realms. It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter, safe from Odin's eyes. And you really can't beat the view if you're into shimmering gray voids.
That's amazing, Sin.
Wow.
We have a plan to talk to you about, actually.
Intriguing.
This place does look pretty awesome.
Come in. Come in! Now, if you would just wipe your feet very thoroughly, I'll wait. You're not gonna wipe your feet, are you? Okay then. Your bedrooms are there, the kitchen is just over there. Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
What we need is your help getting to Svartalfheim so we can try and rescue Tyr.
To Tyr? Alive? I mean, that's... What?
It's okay. I told him everything.
Everything?
You aided my son in disobeying me.
No, I kept an eye on him. On your behalf. Nothing risky. Everything very safe. Somebody else speak.
What's important right now is that we try and open up travel between realms again. You said you know a way?
Yes, I do. It's just a lot of mud.
And why haven't you opened the way already, man?
Well, to be frank, there was something we needed your help with.
Oh! The Holder brothers finally require the services of the smartest man alive.
That's it, precisely.
Yeah.
Not so fast. How'd that get in here? What the hell is it anyway?
That is my son.
Well, what in all yarns me that happened to him? He's too damn tall now. And he looks like... that.
Hey!
I blame you. Well, come on then. Let's get him something that fits at least.
He's just getting older, you dark prat. Didn't you ever have an awkward phase in your youth?
Hey.
I suppose what's done is done. But you'll
Yeah.
be putting your foot down from now on if you know what's good.
Oh, he's trying. Believe me.
All right, let's gear you fuckers up before you go off gallivanting.
Begin with this.
Busted up good. Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up a new one?
It is important to me.
Yes.
Well, I'll see what I can do. In the meanwhile, how about I fix you up with something to get you by?
All right.
I only got materials to make one of these in the here and now. You bring me more resources, we'll see what we can do. If the kid's gonna insist on getting taller, best make a habit of swinging in for new duds.
True. Sweet. Let's see what else I can get. Oh, come on. Seriously, I can't upgrade the Dark Odyssey armor? That's a crock of bullshit. Spit Shine, new trophy. Yeah, I'm not upgrading the Leviathan Axe until I get the Blades of Chaos. An upgrade piece, too.
Looks like Thimblewinter's been hard on our girl.
Yeah.
Give her here. She's overdue for some Brock love.
Sorry, Brock, but I'm waiting until I get an upgrade for the Blades of Chaos first. Then I'll amp up the axe.
Found some items you left behind. Tossed them in the chest. What would you do without me?
I'm
Thanks.
gonna go look around. Check out my room. Tell Sindri when you're ready.
Thank you.
Look at that. Kratos says thank you.
And how's life been treating everyone's favorite Azure Vulgarian?
The fuck you call me?
Exquisite.
A gift to celebrate 2 decades of adventure and many more yet to come. Useful as an appearance. Ugh. I can't even give the weapons their Dark Odyssey appearance yet. What the heck?
Hey, come see. I guess this is where they store the food. Nice to have options if I wake up hungry.
Yeah, I guess. I'm guessing this room will be for Kratos.
See? I knew you wanted a snack.
He's just looking around, Sindri. That's that.
Finding everything all right, I hope?
Yeah, everything's good.
How do we unlock the realms?
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head. So, where exactly is Tyr being held?
He's imprisoned in a mine somewhere. That's all we know so far.
The realm is full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Durlin.
Who's Durlin?
He's a cousin of ours. Sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da. Well, never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Durlin? If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Huh?
And you just remember things however they pop into your bean, don't you? I suppose you think Durlin's just counting the days until a couple of strays show up looking for trouble.
What do you mean, Brock?
Will you help us or not?
No, never mind. It ain't old Brock's place to cast aspersions on my relations. This smudge sponger notwithstanding.
Ignoring you.
Fine. Go darken Durlin's door. See for yourself how it goes. Just be warned, he's not the friendly sort of dwarf folk you're used to. He's cranky as all get out. And he talk funny, too.
Sounds like a true study in contrast.
So you're saying that he's kind of like you, then, Brock?
You hear that? Are those some kind of dragons? They're so far, I can't tell how big they are.
What is that thing?
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
Open! Open now! I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it!
Oh!
That's it! That's it! Good! Now, release!
Still unpleasant.
That's our cue. Come on, hurry!
I'm coming!
Grassfuckers, eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just there. That should do it. See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, throw me at him. Horns first.
Guess you takes a joke, you old goat.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works. Okay, aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right, then concentrate.
Gotta find more of these Yggdrasil seeds then. Here we go. Guess we're going to the wetlands.
This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Durlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Durlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
Wait, you mentioned creatures called the Grim. What are they about? Sindri! Dude, seriously.
Whoa, do you feel that?
What's that, lad?
Anything, everything. It's warm. We can probably use this boat, if I can just get it free.
Careful, lad. One less feathery spy.
Why are these things so fast?
Fritz, left flank!
Nista! Nista!
Behind you!
I see we're already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free, though. I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here. Against Odin. And never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have covered that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
Svartalfheim, home to the dwarves.
Mom about what you used to do. What did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
That was a good impersonation of Kratos, by the way, Atreus. Woman, guard the house. I'm off to go catch fish in the river.
Did you see that over there?
I don't think I saw anything.
is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
Yeah.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Up and over now. Those same treasure chests. That's one.
Looks to be an artifact from the Dwarven Resistance. Trade Mars Brassard, father of a few dwarves you may be well familiar with. Brock may be interested in getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
You need to destroy one more seal and I can open that chest. And there it is. Just need the axe. Nornir chest unlocked. And I got an apple. If I collect 2 more of these, Kratos will get a health upgrade. Whoa! Immediate health upgrade. Damn.
That's sturdy enough to climb?
Aye. Good old Dwarven craftsmanship.
Tyr was a friend to the Giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The God of War often advocated for the Giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
Guessing these guys must be those Grim that Sindri was talking about.
Find you, watch out!
Absorb. Okay. Yeah.
Right side.
Try that again. Oh, these guys have acid powers. I see poison.
Watch your right! Left.
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Whoa there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Think you can reach the wheel from here?
Possible. Come on. That did it.
Oh wow. Nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it.
Mostly about how much strength you put into it, plus I don't know the rest. Anyway, shall we keep going? That's a shortcut back up.
Because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Fimbulwinter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Fimbulwinter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
Sweet, more of that dew.
Right side! Incoming! Father, up there.
Let's see what's up here. Too bad I don't need that rage crystal yet. Would still be there though.
Left side!
I'll come back for that once I figured this out.
Those things are everywhere. Did they cap those geysers? I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach.
All right.
The wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offers safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
Find anything good up there?
Yeah, I did. Now let's keep moving.
Do you really think Odin would honor his end of the deal? That if we keep our distance, he'll leave us alone?
No. That does not mean I intend to fight him. Perhaps we find a new home, where neither he nor Freya can trouble us.
But once we find Tyr, he can help us fight.
Fight?
That's, not what I meant. Obviously, we have so much to learn from Tyr. Any way he can help us is good, right? Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth? Yikes. This place is wrecked. And yes, I am staying alert. There are probably tons of those Grim around.
Yeah, let's look around and be ready. Ooh, a gold treasure chest. Alright. Alright, what's in here? Deadly obsidian handles. Still can't get the dark hollow appearance on these weapons, huh? Whoa. Dark Odyssey Kratos looks pretty badass. If only I can change the appearance of the Leviathan axe and the Blades of Chaos to the Dark Odyssey, yeah. That's one letter down, 2 more to go.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Nisa! Behind you! Incoming! Hoisting your back!
So that green one is a cursed grim with poison spits. Yuck. Lucky me, yeah. Cool, a bottle of mead. To increase Kratos' rage.
I think that's everything here. Want to get going?
Yeah, let's move.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
You did it. Let's see what it dropped. Father, up there. Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. Look, there's a chain we can pull up there. It's clinging to the wall! We gotta knock it down! All right, let's keep moving. Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel. Can you see anything from that block?
That's one of Kvasir's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find.
Kvasir's poems, The Sunrise of Nothingness. The story of relentless genius from the mind of Kvasir. Imagine, dear creator, if you so dare, creatures of metal that screech through the air, that swim through the seas, that bound across the land, but are brought to their knees by a warrior's hand. Her origins hidden, her hair red as blood, finding places forbidden, buried under the mud. But who is this young girl who is more than she seemeth? Who will rescue her people and slay these behemoths? Wait, hidden origins, red hair, Horizon! And this Kvasir guy made a poem about PlayStation's Horizon video game. Zero Dawn and Forbidden West. It's the Horizon games, no doubt about it. It has to be.
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping you could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his story. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History?
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right. That earthquake earlier. Do you think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye. Might be onto something, lad.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Nidavellir?
Hey, dwarves!
Hello!
They're, running away.
We're just travelers, no need to be all...
An alarm.
Don't be sounding an alarm like that if I still had my body, and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
How's that for us, though?
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
We're not gonna cause trouble or anything.
Hey, could we talk to you for...
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own.
The buildings
Man.
really are incredible.
The detail in the woodwork is quite extraordinary.
I mean, I can't break through this stuff.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear.
Love, fear, it's idolization either way. Another one of Odin's ravens.
Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
Did we miss something again?
Thanks for grabbing this.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Well, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain materials. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things, in action. Whew.
Whoa!
There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say, Skialfa.
Skialfa. Okay, let's give it a shot then. Skialfa!
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to skirt past the creepy crawlers in the interior.
How was I supposed to know they were there?
Let's just kill them and be done with it. Oopsie.
Okay, so, Derlin. Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
True.
At your service.
Yes, revival stones.
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
What can I make for you? Anything you want to talk about, Kratos? That ought to hurt him. Till we meet again!
Later, Sindri. Now we can check out this area. You mind using your new bow and arrows? Mind using your new arrows, Atreus?
Another of Cavassier's poems.
Large society ground orb the performance. The armies assembled 9 warriors strong, well rested and fed, for the war would be long. The orb in the air and branches in hand, a swing, a collision, the spectators stand. For 9 nights and 9 days they fought without rest, running then waiting, to prove themselves best, until finally merciful, the armies does rout, one army triumphant. The other struck out.
Best of luck.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarves?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions.
A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to...
impressive!
This looks promising, right? That's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You?
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Very well.
That's him. Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours, named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
That song is pretty good.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
First, Freya gave us a compass in the last game, and now Sindri? The Dwarven Compass plus map, it can guide us to our objectives. Hit the left side of the touchpad and jump to the map. Follow the gold icon to stay on the adventure, or to track favors, follow the blue.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Derlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Derlin's.
Open up.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Ugh, those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
I think we can do this short quest from Mimir, then I'll end the live stream. It is getting pretty late.
I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left. So, which way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you.
Let's go after those rigs. No time like the present, right?
Mimir, are you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
Okay,
One of the mining rigs is here?
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
Dwarves didn't like working for Asgard. Couldn't they just quit?
And do what? Their newly built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful.
what's in this gold chest?
Whoa, an Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet, it was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun?
Hmm.
Well, anyway, we should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, we can see where it leads.
If it's back to the combat arena, it would be nice to check it out.
Anything illuminating?
it across.
What is that thing?
They just keep coming. It's a bear trap. Spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
It will be so.
Left side!
On your left!
Watch your left!
You're not doing that!
The rig's
There.
like a chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
Okay.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. Brother, before we leave, perhaps it might serve us to check the rig and see if it spat anything up. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rigging.
Neovalier's finest armor. Ooh.
Anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
What the shots? Can't wait to see what Brock and Sindri can make from this armor. Let's head back.
Father, what's the biggest thing you've ever fought?
I do not know.
May I remember?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. So we can compare?
It is not a competition.
I mean, not yet.
to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
Hey, it's another one of those geysers, but huge. Maybe we could check it out later.
We can see it fine from here.
Looks like your axe is due for some attention.
Again, not until I get a flame for the Blades of Chaos. Don't know how many times you guys are going to say it, but the answer is no. I want both weapons to get attention. Even though I love the blades more than the axe. But they need to have equal treatment.
No, it's still here.
What?
The island near the geyser. We need to get the key from it and unlock this door. I need to set right a very old wrong.
Okay, that shouldn't be so hard, Mimir. Right? Wait, where's that raven? Crap, missed it.
We've got to clear out all the undead back. It's back! You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass! Watch out! It's fast!
No kidding, it's fast.
Won't be getting any more from those Droga.
Good. Chaos Spark. I got one of them, but 5 more and I'll make a Chaos Flame for the blades.
That's one raven down.
Yeah. Let's keep moving and destroy the rest of those rigs.
Behind the door.
A prisoner. Of sorts.
I'd be happy to upgrade the Leviathan for you.
There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them.
Wow, there's a lot to explore here. Kinda nice to be out of Midgard for a bit, huh?
Here it comes. I know that, Atreus.
Poison your back!
More nightmares. Good to see old foes again. Like those Draugr in the nightmares. I know, I hate them too.
Behind you, brother!
Catch, bitch! I gotta light these torches to open it, no problem. Ooh, blue flames. Now to open this and destroy the rig. Another apple. One more and I'll get a health upgrade. Come on!
You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
I'm sorry to hear that.
The dwarves survived because of you.
I am not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
Mimir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done? Let's see how many we can remember. Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history. All the other people they've hurt. Let's see. Okay, there was Thamor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarreled with his son. Went into the night to find him, found Thor instead.
And there was Thamor's son, Grimthur.
Who built the walls of Asgard. Whispered something of importance to Freya before his betrayal and assassination.
There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
You can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery. Though admittedly, it sounds like the Aesir god's dream.
What about Fjorgyn? Thor's mother was a giant, wasn't she?
Indeed she was. The circumstances of her demise were murky at best, but not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after.
Oh, I know. There was Skavi, the queen of the hunt.
Aye, she spurned Odin's affections, so he tricked her into killing her father.
There was Starkather the Mighty, the Jotnar military leader.
Slandered by Odin, tricked and murdered by Thor.
And there was Thrym the Cunning, the giant king who stole Thor's hammer.
Odin traded him Freya to get it back, then sent Thor in disguise to murder his entire court.
Who else? Ah, Hrungnir the Brawler, the stone giant.
Aye, mocked by Odin, murdered by Thor.
Enough of this.
But there's more.
I do not care. War with Odin is not the answer.
You don't want war with Odin, then why'd you say no on his offer of peace? I know. Wow. So we're not doing the chisel like in the last game.
Glad to see that still works.
Yeah, me too.
Nice. Nice. Huh. There's such a big bay. There's no fish. Must be because of the smoke from those mining rigs.
The key to that watchtower door should be on this island somewhere. Left flank! Watch your left!
Rich! Left foot!
Well, let's burn it.
Rich! Left flank!
The ground looks weak down here, Father. That gear. Looks like it would freeze. Maybe that lift can help us get higher. Might be easier to break that ground from up there. Think you could break through the ground from up there?
Yeah!
Watch out!
Got him!
One thing I love about the Blades of Chaos, they can hit multiple enemies. So when Kratos is surrounded by a circle of them, he can just keep on swinging.
Right side, brother.
Enough of that poison spit already.
Last one.
Mimir, is this it? Over here?
That's the key we're looking for. Now we must head to that watchtower on the shore.
What are you not saying?
I just need you to trust me.
Remember, we have one more thing to handle first, and that's that rig. Let's take care of that first, and then next time we'll deal with your other thing. Don't worry, Mimir, we have your back.
Smoke? There's another mining rig here.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't...
Third time's a charm.
Yeah, we could swing across that, lift thing. Entry. Thanks.
Those barrels. I smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blades would cause quite a boom.
Atreus, keep your distance.
Break through the ground here. If you found a high enough place to drop from. Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye.
Jeez, wouldn't let me rage kill.
Huh. Impressive.
That should help. Yeah, that looks right. Wasn't so hard.
Treasure!
Nicely done. Behind you, brother!
Behind you! Look out!
could call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No, but it is a start.
A reminder, brother. That sparkle-fine slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
There we go.
Whoa, nice.
What's in here? Hey, I remember this attack. It's one of my favorites.
Father, is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
The air smells a lot cleaner. Just because we shut down the rig.
Yeah, I guess. Let's head back to Sindri and make that armor. And after that, we're giving this a close.
Axe is looking a little dull. Mind if I take a look at it?
No. Not yet, anyway, but right now, I need some new armor, please.
Whatever you need. Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
Oh, boy. Traditional dwarven armor built with Nidavellir ore acquired from the mining rigs in Svartalfheim's Bay of Bounty. Increases the wearer's vitality. Sweet, so Kratos will have more health.
might be my best piece yet today.
A good fit.
I'll take them. Ooh, these'll look fantastic in my storage chest. I'll disinfect my tools. Be safe.
This armor really does look something else. Well, I better stop things here. Thank y'all for watching. Please hit the like button. Also, subscribe, leave a comment, and most importantly, share. This would mean a lot. Thank y'all for watching. This is Jiren, and I just gave you all the 2.0 in God of War Ragnarok 20-year celebration. Peace.